Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. Gotta get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become?
I think I heard something. Someone there?
Traitorous dog. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says yeah.
Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
For new boots, and what did I get? A sock. One useless sock. I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah...
Someone is asking for trouble. I'll check around here. Someone there? That's Corvo Attano.
Road is blocked.
Who that was?
Anybody?
Show yourself.
This one.
We search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Who is this?
Damn it. Who's there? You aren't going anywhere! Escape! Think you're scaring me?
I don't know that ship. Strike at me there!
It's you and me! Finish it!
What was that?
Hi. Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Someone there? Whatever.
Sock. One useless.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the royal protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Something feels wrong.
You curtains. No one says no to
Who is this?
Huh? What? Over there! On the stairs!
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-ass out of my mind to use that name. There's no proof that the murderer has any connection to the Crown.
Well, it made a good story. Served a purpose.
Whatever's going on, this coup, it won't last. The people of Bristol are loyal to the Empress, and I'm gonna publish an essay every day for a month to make sure they remember it.
The people of Bristol have a new Empress. And in the morning, they'll have to find a new printer, too.
Only a dolt would threaten the man who runs a newspaper.
Time to put you out of business, printer.
Help! Someone help!
Traitorous dog.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason. Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
I'll search with you.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
I wonder who that was.
Think you're being...
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Oh, damn it.
What am I going to do? Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. I've been here before.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long. You've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Must be cursed.
daft, old man. This is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows instead.
The jewel of the South, my homeland.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
Committed by this so-called crown killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
from Dunwall.
If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or he used to.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka. but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The Dreadful Whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Morley.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation.
I crewed a flat.
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship for a discount. Then we all...
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down.
Oh, gee, I can't even use this.
All right, then. Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind. The way the ocean shimmers.
You still eating meat? Blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course I am. I gonna find
You had it coming!
I'll break your chance!
It's a distant crown killer.
What's going on? I won't let you get away so easily. I don't want to die. You asked for it.
You know that was supposed to show the
I can't stand the likes of you. Let this be a lesson. Think you're so superior, huh? Minding my own business, trying to get by. A full day's work. Oh, that's a laugh. How would she
We're playing dice tonight. You in?
In the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
Another day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void than another day like that.
And carried out.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Come here. Compliance is mandatory.
A new customer with coin, I bet. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. If the Grand Guard comes in, you won't regret it. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here. can't afford them? Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in.
This is good, they say. They should be like me. Never read it.
Fellow Circonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I.
I should be able to complain to someone.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Circonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity can be...
Hey there. What have you got for me?
And additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. I hope my little tip helped you get past the Grand Guard. Stay safe. Let's hope you never need help.
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it. Infested, all right. We used to throw rocks. these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
Succumbs to blood lice. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
I'm a wanted man again. Welcome home.